It's great to be here. This is amazing. I mean, honestly, I haven't seen this many Iranians in one place since the last time I stepped foot on the UCLA campus. It's just for the kids. That's just for the kids. It's great to be here. You know, it's funny because you are now part of something that started as just a small idea about 3 weeks ago between a few of us in Los Angeles, in San Francisco, and in New York. And in 3 weeks, we now have 100 cities across the world that are joining together today in solidarity with Iran. So give yourself a hand. It's really amazing. I'm not exactly sure when Iran became so cool, but whatever. The whole world is watching what's going on right now. And this is incredibly important because for many of us, we've been trying for who knows how long to get people to pay attention to what's happening in Iran, long before the current crisis. But it seems that now, all of a sudden, Iran is cool, Iran is hip. Like Iran is, I mean, Maz earlier was bringing up Not Without My Daughter. That movie ruined my 20s. Like my love life in my 20s was terrible. And now Iran is all the rage. So all you young Iranians out there, take advantage of it. That's right, parents. I'm encouraging your children to be promiscuous. But what I do want to say, though, is that what's important about these kinds of events is that, as a young protester told me about a couple of weeks ago, when the world watches what's happening in Iran, the regime kills fewer of us. The regime kills fewer of us when the world watches. Well, today the world is watching. Today the world is watching, and I think it's important for us to make sure that the regime knows in Iran that regardless of your politics or your piety, that's not what we're here for right now. What we want to do is send a message, and the message is that we are watching you. You cannot get away with what you're doing any longer. We are watching you. So what I can say right now, they told me to wrap it up because apparently the UCLA police wants us out of here by 8, not 9. I'm amazed that this many Iranians in one place managed to not start a riot, but congratulations to everyone. But what I want to just say is just to encourage you that this becomes just the beginning of a movement. Because it's not just Iran that's changing, it's the world that's changing. There are kids, 17, 18, 19-year-old white kids, that's right, white kids, living, in their parents' basement who have joined this revolution online. Hacktivists, they call themselves. Without any kind of, that's right, without any kind of encouragement, with no connection to Iran whatsoever, they've joined this war in cyberspace. They've joined this revolution. They've begun hacking into the websites of Ahmadinejad. They hacked into the servers of the Revolutionary Guard. For a couple of weeks there, they were actually erasing arrest warrants in the Revolutionary Guard servers. So what we want to do is we want to say, not just in our gathering now, not just in our discussions after this, not just on TV or on the news or anything else, but we want to say loud enough so that everybody knows and that there's no question about it, especially for our brothers and sisters in Iran. We want to say, you are not alone. Say it, you are not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. Next year in Tehran.